We are hearing so many stories of survival, from people who were clinging to trees, door frames, floating away on mattresses. Our next guest, Christian Fell, escaped from his home as a wall of water rushed inside. Christian, it is so good to see you healthy and safe right now. I was reading details about your story, and I understand that you're about 6 feet tall, and you had to stand on your toes as the water rose, just trying to keep yourself alive. What went through your mind? When did you know that this was not a run-of-the-mill storm?
That's probably when I opened the door to the kitchen and I realized the water level was higher than it was inside the house, and I couldn't walk through the door. It's just a huge wall of water that was just pushing me backwards.
Where did you stand? Where did you go?
At that point, I had to go back through the kitchen and make my way through the dining room, climbing over furniture that was all floating at this point, and back into the bedroom. And when I was in there, I tried putting all my stuff onto an air mattress, and I tried climbing on top of a wooden box so I could get onto the air mattress and float, but I wasn't able to get on top of it. So that's about the point when I realized I had to do something else, and that's when I saw the broken window.
Tonight, a state of emergency as wildfires rage across parts of South Carolina. The largest, more than 1,000 acres, burning out of control near the popular Myrtle Beach area. Many forced to flee.
Hurry, baby!
You can hear the panic from residents in the danger zone.
It's definitely nerve-wracking.
The flames fueled by dry conditions and strong winds. A rare red flag warning issued Saturday.
We saw this fire really flare up. We could even see flames from our studio here in Myrtle Beach, 5 miles away.
Now, an urgent effort to attack the flames from every angle. Choppers and planes seen making water drops throughout the day. Russell Hubright is with the state's Forestry Commission.
But the problem here, really, that we're trying to handle as best we can is you have some woods that are very flammable.
Wildfires also spread out across hundreds of acres in North Carolina, including the Melrose Fire in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Thick smoke can be seen for miles, the flames slicing through this hillside. Officials are asking the public to stay vigilant with burn bans in place across both states. Back in South Carolina, residents on edge tonight, watching and waiting for any signs of relief.
Hey man, it's a tornado, man. We're in a tornado. Oh!
Tonight, a new round of explosive storms with Missouri in the bullseye. Hail pummeling the area around St. Louis, and late today, at least one suspected tornado tearing through the heart of the city, wrecking homes, damaging a church, and downing trees. Rescue crews trying to save a man trapped in the basement of a collapsed building. Staff huddling in the basement of City Hall. Elsewhere, the twister leaving utter devastation.
Everything started falling. The roof just fell in, the lights, the ceiling, all that stuff just fell down.
This tap room in St. Louis torn to pieces. People inside telling our St. Louis affiliate KSDK they barely escaped with their lives. This man says someone at the last minute told him to move out of harm's way.
If he wouldn't have told us to move, we would still been sitting there. We'd have been probably dead.
It's now 3 days since Myanmar was struck by a huge 7.7 magnitude earthquake. International humanitarian agencies are stepping up aid deliveries, but are warning of a worsening humanitarian crisis in the war-torn country. The United Nations has made an urgent appeal for $8 million in aid, with donations needed to deliver life-saving trauma care. The World Health Organization says hospitals in the disaster zone are overwhelmed with injured people, and there's a desperate need for all kinds of supplies. We know that more than 1,700 people have died and some 3,400 have been injured. Family members are waiting anxiously as rescue efforts continue in Myanmar and neighbouring Thailand, where a high-rise building that had been under construction in the capital, Bangkok, collapsed. Well, this is the scene live in Bangkok, where we know that rescue efforts are ongoing to try and locate the dozens of construction workers still buried under that rubble.